What if I told you that the chaos in your life, the pain, the betrayal, the setbacks, they don't come from others. They come from you, from your lack of control, from your inability to remain composed when the world presses your buttons. That ends today. This is not a video about feeling better. It's about becoming better, stronger, colder, controlled. Because when you are unshakable, nothing moves you. Not words, not actions, not even silence. And the truth is simple. If the world knows how to shake you, it will, over and over again. By the way, I want to know, where in the world are you watching from? Drop your city or country in the comments. Let's see how far the fortress reaches. People learn your triggers, your weaknesses, your emotional leaks, and once they do, they will pull those strings until you break. But not anymore. This is a guide, a blueprint, a war manual for becoming untouchable, not by running from the world, but by mastering your response to it. Because power doesn't come from how much you show. It comes from how little you react. Emotion is a weapon. Don't let it be used against you. You were told that being emotional makes you real, that expressing everything you feel is healthy, that sharing your pain is brave. But look around. Does the world reward that, or does it exploit it? If this is waking something up in you, pause for a second, hit that like button, and subscribe. This channel is not for everyone, but if it's for you, you already know it. People don't respect oversharing. They use it. They measure your words, weigh your reactions, and test your composure. The more you reveal, the easier you are to break. You think vulnerability builds connection. It doesn't. It builds leverage for someone else. Machiavelli didn't write for a world of hugs and healing. He wrote for this world, the one where power is taken, not given, where silence is armor, not absence. Emotions are like fire. They can warm you or burn you, but in the hands of your enemies, they become torches used to light the path to your destruction. So stop handing out matches. The blueprint of an unshakable mind. Imagine this. Someone slanders your name. Instead of defending, you remain silent. Someone leaves without explanation. You don't chase, you adjust. This is power. Reactivity is a chain. Every time you react, you tighten the noose around your own freedom. People don't need to dominate you physically if they can provoke you emotionally. To become unshakable, you must master 3 disciplines. Stillness, say less, move slower, observe everything. Selectivity. Not every emotion deserves your energy. Not every battle needs your presence. Strategic silence. You speak only when it shifts the balance of power. This is not coldness, this is calculation. You are not a robot. You are a weapon, controlled, loaded, precise. Control the frame, or be controlled. Every room you walk into has an invisible script, a frame, and the first person to set it owns it. If you walk into chaos and adapt, you've already surrendered. If you justify your presence, you've already lost. The unshakable man does not adjust to the frame he creates it. He walks with the assumption that he belongs, not because someone told him he does, but because he has decided that he does. This is not arrogance, it's strategy. You control the frame with your posture, your silence, your timing. You control it by not chasing approval, by not shrinking under pressure, by making others bend to your tempo. Power is not always loud. It is quiet confidence. It is not what you say, it is what you allow to be left unsaid. Strategic detachment, armor for the mind. Detachment is not withdrawal. It is not apathy. It is clarity. You are not here to stop feeling. You are here to stop being ruled by what you feel. You remain calm when others rage. You stay silent when others overshare. You observe when others react. And in that stillness, you gain vision. Attachment breeds dependency, and dependency is the soil where control grows. If someone can alter your mood, they own you. If their silence breaks you, if their attention builds you, you are not sovereign. But detachment ends that. You don't detach because you don't care. You detach because you do, but not about the wrong things. You care about discipline, about control, about becoming unshakable. Silence is a strategy, not a weakness. People assume silence is submission. It isn't. It's the calm before a calculated move, the space where decisions are made, not reactions. When you speak less, others reveal more. They fill the silence with their fears, their doubts, their intentions. And while they talk, you listen, you calculate. Power lies in patience. The one who reacts first loses control. The one who waits, watches, and strikes with precision wins. Don't mistake silence for weakness. The most feared men in history didn't shout. They watched. They moved when the moment was right. You must learn to do the same. Become the fortress. The world is noisy. Everyone talks. Everyone explains. Everyone defends. But you build the fortress. A fortress of discipline, of principles, of unshakable standards. You don't argue. You exit. You don't prove. You demonstrate. The unshakable man is not reactive. He is deliberate. Every move has weight. Every silence has meaning. Every distance he creates is a boundary, not an absence. When people can't move you, they fear you. When they can't predict you, they respect you. And when they can't manipulate you, they learn they must meet you at your level or leave. You don't need to win over the world. You need to master your world, the internal one, the one that builds the fortress. And once it's built, nothing can bring it down unless you open the gates yourself. Power is the absence of desperation. Neediness is loud. It shows in your tone, your timing, your energy. And the moment people sense you need something, approval, validation, closeness, they adjust the balance of power. Desperation is the biggest leak in your fortress. A man who needs nothing cannot be manipulated. He doesn't wait for responses. He doesn't chase silence. He doesn't explain away his presence. He is a force not because of how others treat him, but because of how he treats himself. When your self-worth is self-issued, every rejection is just a redirection. Every betrayal is just a lesson. Every silence is just space to refocus. You don't shrink. You reposition. You don't beg. You reframe. That's power. Don't fight battles that don't serve you. People bait you. They insult you, test you, challenge you not to win truth, but to win control. And if you engage every time, you are playing on their field, not yours. Not every insult deserves a rebuttal. Not every disrespect demands correction. Sometimes the most dominant move is no move at all. The moment you stop fighting for ego and start moving for purpose, you change the entire game. Because your energy is finite, and every moment spent on petty wars is a moment stolen from your mission. You don't get dragged into chaos, you let others drown in it. The final shift from influence to authority. Influence is when others listen. Authority is when they follow without needing explanation. To become unshakable, you move beyond persuasion. You become presence. You are not here to be understood. You are here to be undeniable. People don't follow the most emotional voice in the room. They follow the most grounded one, the one that doesn't flinch, doesn't chase, doesn't explain. True power is not loud. It's not about being right. It's about being immovable. You stop trying to convince. You simply are. The unshakable code. If you want peace, build strength. If you want respect, build standards. If you want power, build silence. You don't owe the world your emotions. You owe yourself your control. People will test you. Let them. People will misunderstand you. Let them. That is their burden, not yours. You walk through this life not with arrogance, but with certainty. The certainty that no one dictates your worth. No one controls your mind. No one moves your center. You have built the fortress. You have learned the code. You have become unshakable. And now, let the world try you. They will find nothing they can break. If you're building your mind like a fortress, cold, calm, unshakable, this is your space. Subscribe now and don't miss what comes next.